What's up everyone, MK Tom Brady here. In this video I want to go over a Devora custom build. And in this build I gave her two custom moves here. Gave her the Widow's Kiss and the Strepsiptera. So she basically gains her teleport launcher here, and she gains her bug, which you can either just do normal and one bug comes out, or you can amplify it and then multiple bugs come out. And this is where we see situations where she traps you, then goes to throw you, and then is able to convert off that. And of course, if you try to do anything like hit any buttons or move at the wrong time, the bugs are still going to hit you. It's quite an irritating situation to be stuck in, which is why if only you could combine Devora's variation 1 and 2, you'd have a more complete character, because people tend to deal with this by trying to stay out of the trapping. And in her second variation, she has more damage options, but she doesn't have the trapping, so she's giving up quite a bit. This variation, you get the best of both worlds. If they're fighting you in close, you have the trapping at closer ranges, and if they're trying to stay away from you and zone you out, or if Cabal maybe he has a lot of air mobility now, especially with customs, you're able to counter a lot of that stuff with her Widow's Kiss here. So also with Devora, you have a lot of her base moves that are very good. You have her straight bug here. You have her launcher here. So you have multiple launchers. You also have her anti-air that will crushing blow. And you also gain her armor break. So if you want to deal with breakaway, you also have her armor break that will also restand. So you have a lot of tools in this variation. So you can trap, you can counter zone, you can punish people for jumping or whiffing even though you're full screen away. You have a lot of options with baiting, trapping, setups, punishment, counter zoning. This variation, I think, has it all. Now obviously you kind of have to wait and see. Once Ultimate comes out, they may change the properties of some of her moves here and there, and you might want to go with something else. But for right now, I think this is where I would go. We hear all the time Devora doesn't really have good customs, but the ability to combine her two best variations into one as far as the strengths that each variation does, I think is pretty much the best way to go at this point. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you think about this variation. Is there something else that you would do with Devora as far as what moves you would or wouldn't put in, etc. I always appreciate hearing from all you guys. As always, thanks so much for supporting all my videos, and stay tuned for more content.